allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America,
to
to
the
the republic
for which it
for which it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible.
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah. Allegiance to the flag. Thanks, everyone.
Now, are you gonna get online, the Zoom planning board meeting? We just started.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay, we are live, Kay. Give
great.
me a second, and
Okay,
meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. Okay.
great. So we're going to start our planning board meeting. It's Tuesday, December 28th, a little after 5 o'clock. And just wanted, okay, good. Start out by saying that we want to welcome Megan Toy. She's the newly appointed member of the planning board. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
I know some of you might already know Megan. And Megan is a Sag Harbor native, correct? And
Yes.
she manages the Sarah Grenning Gallery on Main Street.
The Grenning Gallery.
The Grenning Gallery. Okay. I don't know where I got the Sarah part, but so welcome, Megan. And then the first item on the agenda is the minutes from the last meeting. So if I could get a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
And a second. Larry, maybe unmute yourself.
Second.
Okay, and then all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And so Megan, you would also need to say aye or nay when we do a vote.
Okay.
So just say aye if you want to vote to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
Okay. Aye.
Aye, great. Okay. All right. So that is that. Then just a little clarification on housekeeping. We're going to kind of merge the work session and meeting. So now going forward, we'll start at 5. Any public hearings will be noticed for that time. If we have work session items or discussion items at the beginning of the meeting, we'll have them then. And then we can just move into any other regular agenda items or public hearings at that point. So we then have, we don't have to hold up and wait until 5:30 if we don't have enough to talk about in the work session. That being said, the first item on for discussion is it's Jacqueline Jeffrey at 3 Hillside Drive West. She wanted to discuss a proposed lot line subdivision, but I'm not sure if anyone or she's on the Zoom.
I can see her on Zoom, Kay.
Yeah. If she's not here, I'm not sure if it's really appropriate to talk about it at all.
She had asked for input from the planning board specifically. So we can wait until she comes to a meeting and we can always talk to her then.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine.
okay. So then the next item on the agenda is the public hearing. So this is John Street, 37 John Street and 12 West Henry Street. The proposed lot line modification, which we've been going through, and there's just need a motion to open that public hearing. So if I could get that.
Correct.
So moved.
And a second.
Ron has to unmute.
Ron.
Sorry.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Aye. So carried. Okay. So now we have open that public hearing for that. I don't
Okay,
know.
I just want to let you know, I saw Nathan logging in.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yeah, he can join when he's on. Thanks. I don't know if there's anyone from the public that wants to make any comments on this.
I mean, I'm here on behalf of the applicant.
Okay. Hey,
I don't know if
Brian.
you want to open up for the public first, or if you want me to just give a brief overview. I know we've kind of already gone before it in the last 2 months meetings, but the property owners of the 2 adjoining lots are in contract for the transfer of 4,971 square feet. The
I'm
result.
sorry, Brian, can you just state your name for the record?
Oh, yes, Brian Locascio with the Adam Miller Group,
Thank you.
2462 Main Street, Bridgehampton, attorney for the applicants. As I was saying, the adjoining property owners have entered into a contract for the transfer of 4,971 square feet. As a result, parcel 1, known as 37 John Street, will remain a conforming lot at 20,000 square feet, and the currently undersized lot on West Henry Street will be increased while still undersized, but will be increasing its conformity and will result in a total of, sorry, 1 second here,
Isn't it 17,000?
17,042 square feet, correct.
Okay.
There's an existing shed located on this transfer parcel, which the applicant actually has already removed. So we'll have that located on the final lot. So there will be no increase of any coverages on the increased West Henry Street, added lot coverage on that lot. Otherwise, it's a pretty straightforward modification. And I'm happy to answer any questions either you or the public have.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, my pleasure.
We've gone through this a number of times now. I don't have any questions. I will say open it to the public for any questions, but I don't think there's anyone on, nor was there really expected to be. But with that being said, the board does need to adopt a negative declaration under SECRA before the public hearing is closed. So I think we went through that already as well, correct, Kathy?
Well, maybe not officially, but we did review the Part 1 EAF and prepared a Part 2. There's no significant adverse impacts, and it's recommended the board adopt the neg deck. So,
okay. So with that being said, could I get a motion to adopt the neg deck for this application?
So moved.
And a second? Okay, Larry, I think that was the second. You're muted, Larry. Maybe you could unmute just because for the record, sorry. Pesky.
Sorry, I second it. I just didn't want my dog barking.
Thanks, Larry. Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye, so carried. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, just want to let you know, I see Liz.
yeah, Liz is on. Great.
Is on. And
Yep, great.
Nat
Hi,
Brown.
Liz. I think Liz is by phone. She's maybe traveling.
Everybody. Yep. I'm by phone here.
Okay. The good news is it's not me that's doing it this time.
Good evening.
So I think we're okay. But Liz, you are a little hard to hear. And then Nat Brown is on now. And I don't know if you want to unmute Nat or I
I'm
just
asking Nat to unmute.
okay. Nat, you there? Okay.
Nat, unmute yourself.
All right. I mean, it's, we have a quorum anyway, so. So we just adopted the negative declaration on that. So with that being said, does anyone have a question? Okay, so then with that being said, we could now close the public hearing. So if I could get a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. So
Aye.
carried. Okay. Okay. So thanks to the applicant on that. And the next item on the agenda is the local law for the waterfront overlay district.
Have a happy new year, everyone. Thank you very much.
Yep, thanks.
Happy New Year, Brian.
Happy New Year.
So we've talked about this over the last few months. Megan, you know, basically there's a local law that the trustees are trying to enact, and the planning board needs to make a comment or recommendation on that local law. Kathy drafted a letter. I reviewed the letter. We've talked about it before. It's been circulated to everyone on the board. I'm not sure if anyone has any particular comments, but at this point, my recommendation would be that we adopt the letter as a board and we send it to the trustees and the mayor as written, unless anyone has any particular comments specific to the letter.
No, I read it. It's fine. Should send
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that being said, I don't know if I actually have to officially do a vote on that. I don't think so. What do you think, Kathy? Should we?
The record.
I don't think it's necessary, but
I
you
don't-
might want to do it just in case, just to have it.
Liz, we can't really. Liz, we can't hear you.
That's not connected.
Liz, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I don't know if you could email or text me what you're trying to communicate, or I could just go ahead and just go ahead and belt and suspender here and say, can I get a motion to adopt a letter that was circulated to everyone about the waterfront overlay district?
Yeah, so moved.
And a second.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so carried.
So,
Okay.
Doris, I made a PDF that does not have the highlighted section because that was the last thing that was added. So I will send that to you right after this meeting.
Okay,
Great.
perfect.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Doris.
Kathy.
Okay. All right. So I'll see everyone in the new year. We'll see everyone via Zoom in the new year unless something dramatically changes. With that being said, could I get a motion to close the meeting?
So moved.
In a second.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So carried. All right. Thanks everyone for your
All right.
time. Welcome, Megan, and we'll see you guys soon.
Great. Have a happy new year, guys.
Happy New
New
Year.
Year.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
How are you doing, Doris?
I'm doing great. Nice to
You
see
look-
you, Larry.
It's good to see you. You look well.
Thank
I
you.
hope you and family are safe and everyone's healthy.
We are. Yes, thank you, Larry. Happy New Year. to you
Happy
and your
New Year.